The troll boss of troll bosses. Trump is the ultimate troll boss.
All right, guys. All right, guys. Full camera.
Right here. Keep commenting. Nice.
President Trump, you said the other day that our or the military could be used on election day. Can you be more specific about what that would look like?
Any questions?
Sir, RFK Jr. said that you promised to control the public health agencies if you were to win. Is that accurate?
I can't. You have to speak louder.
Sir, RFK Jr. said that you promised to control the public health agencies if you were to win. Is that true? Is that accurate?
Well, we'll work with him, and he's a very talented guy. He wants women's health. He wants health for people. And we're going to work with him. He's a very, very talented guy. He's a friend of mine.
President Trump, you said the other day that the Democrats are going to outline.
I think the Democrats have done a very poor job. We're leading in every state. We're leading big, and I think that the comment made by really both of them, because there are really two of them, about being garbage, maybe 250 million people, they shouldn't be talking. That's like deplorable for Hillary. This is the deplorable for Hillary. And I think this is worse, actually. For Joe Biden to make that statement, it's really a disgrace.
President Trump, you said the other day that the military could be used, that the military or the National Guard could be used on election day if necessary. Can you explain what you mean by that in the details?
I don't think they'll have to be used. I think we're going to have a big victory. And I think 250 million people in this country are going to be very happy because we're going to bring the country back. We're a nation in decline, very, very serious decline. And we're going to bring our country back.
Did you know that Elon Musk was in close contact with President Putin? Did you know about this? Did you know about Elon Musk calls and close communication
No, I
with
don't
President?
know. Elon is a great guy. He's one of our geniuses, and we have to protect our geniuses. We have to.
These reporters are so in the tank for the left. It is so blatantly obvious. And this is why he is so popular, and he's trolling hard. He's the boss of trolls. She's asking him, did you know Elon Musk was in contact with Putin? I mean, it's unbelievable. It's so blatant, people.
Great guy. He's one of our geniuses, and we have to protect our geniuses. We have to take care of our geniuses.
Mr. President, there's a report
there aren't
that
too
you...
many of them. Yes, please.
Will you owe the people in Puerto Rico an apology for what the comedian said?
No, I love Puerto Rico, and Puerto Rico loves me. I don't know anything about a comedian. I love Puerto Rico. Nobody's done more for Puerto Rico than me. I took care of them when they had the big hurricanes, and nobody gets along better with Puerto Rico and the Puerto Rican people than me. They love me, and I love them. Go ahead, Mr. President. What do I want? I don't know anything about the comedian. I don't know who he is. I've never seen him. I heard he made a statement, but it was just a statement that he made. He's a comedian. What can I tell you? I know nothing about him. I don't know why he's there. You put comedians up, and I guess he went on earlier in the show. I don't know who he is.
I mean, that's all they've got is to ask him about that, ask him about the comedian. They don't even care about asking him about what are you doing for the country. And basically, he's sitting in a garbage truck. The whole thing is a troll on Biden and what Biden said. But the media asks him these stupid, ridiculous questions. I mean, if they want to be reporters, how are you going to fix the country? What are you doing? And let him talk. But no, they got to keep asking him about that comedian. And yeah, his campaign should have known putting that guy on. I mean, and he was on early. And how much control does he have? I don't know. Maybe they didn't cover it with him. I'm just speculating here. He said some off-color things? Yeah, but he's a comedian. And another thing is that when did we get to this point where you can't make fun of anybody? And this is just in all kinds of situations. We need Trump in office so we can have free speech and everybody can grow a damn spine.
Is Steve Bannon going to campaign with you? Is Steve Bannon going to campaign with you now that he's out of prison?
I don't know, but I think he's a terrific guy. I think he was treated very unfairly.
Mr. President, we've been talking about Democrats cheating. Could you imagine any circumstances under which you would be defeated but not say that the election was stolen?
If it was a corrupt election, that could happen. But so far, we're doing pretty well. They found a lot of smaller things in Pennsylvania, as you know, and I think they've been corrupted and taken care of. They were corrupt. They were corrupted, but I think it's been taken care of.
On that
Now
subject,
that
you
the
called.
lawsuits
You
have
called.
been
Guys, if you haven't yet, go watch the movie Vindicating Trump. There's a section in the movie that they talk to this guy they hired as a reporter to go undercover, and then this other guy who was like a guy who takes care of ballots and can help fix things or whatever, how you want to call it. But it blew my mind on how easy it was for them to go and buy ballots. Yes, I said buy ballots. Then go to each of the states, print off or copy what their ballots look like, and then just print them off. They even took some of the ballots to see if they'd go through the machine, and the machine read them. It's insane. Just go watch the movie. I have it on my channel, or you can go to Duchesse's channel and watch it, and it is called Vindicating Trump. It's amazing. It's amazing.
They called for law enforcement to investigate.
I was going to say, do you anticipate to declare victory on election night?
I hope that we're going to declare a victory. I mean, they spend all that money on machines. Paper ballots cost you 8% of what a machine costs, 8%. And it's encrypted paper, it's watermarked paper, it's very secure. Your elections would be over at 10 o'clock, and that's when you could announce something and there would be no question. And we're not talking about more money, we're talking about a tiny fraction of the money. You want paper, ideally, you want one-day voting, and I think it's just very important. You have to have the country and you have to have voter ID, and you have a great election. And you're talking about 8% of the cost. It's like very.
After seeing Vindicating Trump and the segment on how the voting ballots go, and how and also the problems that we can have with machines, that wasn't in the video, but we've heard Elon Musk make statements that machines can be manipulated, and even Elon Musk had said that the best way to go is paper ballots. I think they should pass a law that every state, and make it federal state law, that all ballots are watermarked like our money, and that you have to have an ID, proof of residence, and proof of citizenship to go vote. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, when a cop pulls you over, you have to show your proof of registration of your car. You have to show your driver's license. You go get a passport, you have to show all of this stuff. But here in America, no wonder the left has done so much and done so much damage to a lot of these states. I'm just saying, it's probably because of some shenanigans going on.
Sad when you get machines, you pay all that money, and they talk about 3 days later. I think we're going to have a big enough victory to maybe have it that night. You should always have it, every night. If you look at France, 38 million votes. At 10 o'clock in the evening, it was over. All paper ballots, all voter ID, one-day voting, and it was over. How do you like my garbage truck? This truck is in honor of Kamala and Joe Biden.
President Trump,
Oh, man. There's another jab, another boss troll. All right, man.
you asked for law enforcement to investigate in Pennsylvania. If they find no evidence of cheating, will you accept the result if you lose?
Well, I guess they had quite a few ballots, 2,600 ballots, where the same person was signing.
But if they find no evidence of cheating, will you accept the results?
Of Pennsylvania, sure. Oh, if they find no evidence of cheating anywhere, I'll accept the results. I hope that's going to be the case. Win, lose, or draw, I hope that's going to be the case.
Sir, in West County.
Now, listen, I have to do something because Brett Favre is a great guy. He just endorsed me and he's very important at this moment. I mean, you know, he's got a little problem for himself, and I thought it was very brave that he came out. And I want to go over and see Brett Favre. We're all going together, I assume. You're going over. I'm going to make a speech. We're going to then try and beat the weather out because we have some bad weather coming in. But I just wanted to let you know that 250 million people, that's what I think the real number is for making America great again. 250 million, the real number. They don't think in terms of garbage, okay? They don't use terms like that. And it's a shame. And Joe Biden should be ashamed of himself if he knows what he's even doing. And she should be ashamed because she shouldn't let him do it. She's the vice president, but I assume she's acting as the president. She should never have let that happen. I hope you enjoyed this garbage truck. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Trump, the greatest troll to ever troll. Wow, that was awesome. I hope y'all enjoyed that as much as I did. This is just epic and brilliant. Epic and brilliant.